I am back today with one of the most streamlined laser aiming options I've ever seen for an M-LOK rail system. This is insanely impressive for its compact size, specs, and features, and not only that, if you follow the channel, the price. This is a high value laser aiming diode that can be placed on an M-LOK rail system with a very slim and easy to operate design that has been holding zero on this Palmetto State Armory AKV. This is a brand new offering from Monstrum Tactical, and every time Monstrum Tactical comes out with a new offering, a lot of times they're going to send it out to the channel for us to try and then create a code specifically for my viewers to save yourself some money on the release, and that's what they did with this one. This is going to be on sale for Amazon at $50, but they've created a 25% off code, which is a massive discount that dropped the price down to $37.46 with free Prime shipping. In a nutshell, what you're getting is a very streamlined laser aiming module that operates with the push of a button located on the side and a cut down groove right here to utilize as a forward grip. Now, something like this can be placed on the side, the top, wherever you feel like putting that laser aiming module. And to be honest, I don't put a lot of lasers on weapon systems. I just don't. A lot of times I'll use IR lasers for night vision, but I don't feel like putting the extra bulk and weight on a platform that I'm probably never going to use in most applications. Now, when it comes to the AR pistols and shorter barrel designs, that is where it gets a little bit different, and a laser aiming module can be key, especially with straight tube options that seem to be becoming almost mandatory if you were going to be following the rules that are coming up. Now, I'm not going to discuss that too much on that video because it's a completely separate video. What I want to discuss is a great tool to help you in a wide variety of situations. Now, why would you want a laser on your firearm in general? And the answer is simple. It gives you a second option to aim besides your main optics or iron sights. This comes in handy when you may not be able to get a proper cheek weld if you're wearing maybe a ballistic helmet with ear pro or something like that, which makes it a little bit difficult. This also gives you the option of maybe in a close quarter scenario when you're clearing steering columns in your car or navigating your house, and maybe you can't properly shoulder the weapon, but you can still aim, point, and shoot with the point shoot design with this laser. Now, a lot of times, to me, it wasn't worth the extra bulk and weight, but with this being so streamlined and the fact that it can slip anywhere and be incredibly comfortable, it just really works out. Now, we'll do an unboxing of the tan one. I actually haven't opened this one yet, and I wanted to do it on camera to show you guys if I can get it open here. Kind of pop this right here, and it comes within 2 boxes. So the cool thing about this is it includes everything you need in both of the boxes. One is going to be the laser aiming module itself, and the other is going to be all of the mounting hardware. So it comes packaged very nicely, and you can see the overall design. Now, when you pull it out of the box, you are going to have to charge it with that USB-C charging port on the side. This is also IPX7 waterproof and made out of 6061 aluminum. So this is good quality materials that have went into the design of this product. So not only are you getting an affordable laser aiming module, you're also getting a well-built one. Now, about the only complaint I have about this entire system is getting that little charging port cover back in correctly, but once it's in, it sits flush. That's just a little pet peeve of mine. Now, the lockup is rock solid on this because this takes up most of the M-LOK slot, allowing it to align itself and center itself in the M-LOK, so you're not just relying on the smaller M-LOK nuts that a lot of other mounting systems have. So again, this is a well thought out laser. It comes in the FDE as well as the black, and the other thing is it comes with a green diode or a blue diode depending on what you want. I personally like the green one, and I was utilizing this kind of at twilight, and it was very, very bright. But in the daytime, it's also very bright. It's a bright green laser. I would definitely recommend green over any red laser options. And the blue is kind of a new interesting laser that's come to market. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of it, but for those guys who like the blue, that is an offering as well. But I personally would stick with the green. That's what I suggest if I'm going to give you my recommendation. So in here is going to be all of the mounting hardware for this laser, as well as the charging cable, so you'll have everything you need right there. Once it mounts up to the bottom or the side, it's got some nice grooves and a finger groove that allows you to grip it and almost becomes part of these slimmer profile M-LOK rail systems. One thing to note though, you are going to have 3 M-LOK slots to utilize this. So that is going to be key. So look at your rail system before you mount this up and just check that you have 3 M-LOK slots ready to go, because it's not going to work with just 2 or 1 like some of those smaller options. And that is kind of another a thing I wish was a little bit different. But to be this slim, to have a 120-minute battery life off of a full charge, to have charging capabilities, the adjustments, and this slim of a profile, it had to be longer. There's only so much you can possibly do, and man, did they nail this product. One of my favorite lasers to attach to a rifle or a pistol is going to be this guy right here, because of its slim design and the fact that it is so elegant. Again, you could drop this on one of the sides if you're running your light on the top, and you can really pack a lot into your rail system without adding a ton of weight, but getting that extra function of having a laser aiming diode. Just like you see in the intro, maybe you're shooting over a car and you want to keep a low profile and you can't necessarily get down on the optic. Or again, you're navigating through the house and you're kind of looking around with a flashlight, but you've got it semi-shouldered with one hand. There are so many different options where a laser would come in handy that I just wouldn't use, but now I can, because it is so streamlined and slim. And this has been holding zero great without any issues whatsoever. I confirmed zero before I went to the range, fired a bunch of rounds, confirmed zero when I got back, then shot a little bit more later on, and it still was on zero. I'll continue to update you guys on the performance of this, but it seems like a rock solid laser option for an affordable price. Again, after that limited time discount code, to about $37.46. All the Amazon linking and codes will be in the description below. I also want to give a huge shout out to Callaway Ballistics for sponsoring the ammo for this video. We put a lot of 9mm through this, and it wouldn't be possible without their support. They also just did price drops, and they've got free shipping on ammo orders over $200. Definitely check these guys out, and don't forget that code to save yourself some money. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.